Hi there. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to work with materials in Godot engine using the GodotVMF plugin. Let's dive right in. First of all, what is a VMT file? VMT stands for Wealth Material Type, is used by Source Engine to define how a material should behave. In Godot VMF, these files are treated as regular materials you can apply to your 3D models. VMTs reference VTF files which store the actual texture image. So why we should use VMT files? VMT files are the only material format recognized by Hammer Editor's material browser. That's why we need to use this format. It keeps our workflow compatible with Source Engine maps. So let's make one. Inside your project materials folder, create a new text file and name it example.vmt. And then paste this code. The first line of this code means which shader will be used for this material. Mostly for all materials you'll use this one. Anyway, all these materials will be imported as standard material 3D. Paste texture points to the VTF texture and will be treated as albedo. We're done with our material file, and then we'll need to create a albedo texture for this material. To create a VTF file, we'll use a tool called VTF Edit Reloaded. You can find the download link in the description below. Open your image with this tool and send compression to DXT1 if there's no alpha, or DXT5 if there is. Then save it as example texture.vtf. So let's test this material out. In Godot, create a new scene and add a mesh instance ready with a plan mesh. Assign the VMT file we made, and there it is. The texture appears just as expected. In case you want to tweak it, just right-click the VMT file and select Create Editable Material. In case you need to use a custom shader, just add a shader field into the VMT. This tells the importer to use a shader material, and it will pass all VMT fields as uniforms into the shader automatically. And that's it. Now you know how to use VMT and VTF materials in Godot engine with the GodotVMF plugin. If this was helpful, leave a like and check out the rest of the documentation for more advanced features. See you in the next tutorial.